Hello, good evening students. We are dealing with the curriculum evaluation model, that is by Dr.Pradeep, CIPP evaluation model. It was designed by Dr.Pradeep in 1960s. It is designed to systematically guide both the evaluators and stakeholders in posing relevant questions and conducting the assessments at the beginning, during the project and after the project. That means both the formative and summative assessments are being done in this evaluation model. CIPP means C for context, I for input, P for process, and the last P for product. Both the formative and summative evaluations are done. Then, what is meant by context evaluation? That is, in context evaluation, assess the overall environmental readiness of the project. That means, examine whether the existing goals and priorities are tuned to the needs and assess whether the proposed objectives are sufficiently responsive to the assessed needs. That means the objectives are approachable to the assessed needs. That is, first we have to do a need assessment. In the need assessment, a discrepancy between the existing condition and the desired condition. What is the need of that program? And evaluation of the context includes the environment of the curriculum, then the students, their previous experience, their backgrounds, the school climate, and goals and objectives of offering the program. And in the context evaluation, assess the overall environmental readiness of the project, whether this can be attained, and the need assessment, and especially the environment, the students' environment, backgrounds, school climate, etc. Then the questions for the context evaluation are: what is the relation of the course to the other course? Is the time of the course adequate? What are critical or important external factors for implementing that curriculum? Then, should it be an integrated course or a separate course? Then, what are the links between the course and other extension activities? What is the need and significance of the course? Whether the course is having certain practical application, that means whether it leads to some job or to some skill. And what is the learner environment? What is his initial qualification? What previous knowledge he has to do for this course, and other factors, whether the infrastructure is ready. All these things are concerns of this context evaluation. The second one is the input evaluation. Input evaluation means it is concerned about the resources. What are resources we are using for course? The strategies needed to accomplish the program goals and objectives. Then what are the inputs of the curriculum? That means the curriculum, syllabus, the students, teachers, staffs, facilities, infrastructures like library, laboratory, then e-learning. All these things causes or forms the input in the input evaluation. Then the questions for the input evaluation are: what is the enduring ability of the students? And what are the learning skill of those students? What is their motivation level? And what is the existing knowledge? Whether the aims and objectives are suitable, and whether the objectives are smart. Is the course is clearly defined, and is the content is relevant to the practical problems, and is there any balance between the theory and practice, and what all resources and equipments and infrastructure are available to this course. Then what books the teachers have, what type of teachers are having, and how strong the teaching strategies are, and what is the time available compared to the workload for the preparation for both the teachers and for the students, and what are the skills and attitudes related to the subjects do the teachers have, and what about the supportive environment in the classroom, and the number of students, number of teachers, and the organization of the course, and the regulations of the course. So these are dealing with the input evaluation. The third one is the process evaluation. The process means when the curriculum or the course is implemented. That means when it is under operational stage, this evaluation monitors the implementation of the curriculum or whether the project. So, what is the extent to which the participants are carrying out their roles, and data? What are the when the data is collected from them, it should detect what are the strengths and weaknesses of the program. That's a formative evaluation. Then the process includes what are the methods of the teacher used by the teachers for implementing that topic or curriculum. Then the facilities used, the infrastructural or the other facilities used. Then the student performances, and then coming to the question for process evaluation. What is the implementing the curriculum means? The preference should be given at the student points. That means what about the workload of the students, whether they are actively participating, and what are the challenges or the concerns related to both the teaching and learning. Is there an effective communication between the teacher and the students, and then is the teaching learning process continuously evaluated, and what is the level of interpersonal relation between the teacher, and what about the discipline maintained along the course. Then the last one is the product evaluation. Product evaluation means that it determines what are the accomplishment of the program. In the product evaluation, you have to measure, interpret and judge the possible outcomes of the program. That means whether the already determined needs of all participants were met. Is there any gap between the already anticipated needs and the practically achieved needs? Is there any gap? And this can be, if there is any gap, this can be done through the feedback. And the questions for this product evaluation are: is there one final exam, or there is a summative evaluation? Is there an informal assessment, and what is the quality of that assessment, and how do the student use what they learned, or what is the practical application of the skills and knowledge they have used, and what is the overall experience for both the teachers and students, and what are the major accomplishments, and how these things can be reported. All these things are related with the product evaluation. So this is the CIPP model. Mainly, in a nutshell, we can say that in the context evaluation, the major things are the beneficiaries, the need of the curriculum, the resources, problems, background, environment. When coming to the input evaluation, what are the stakeholders, what are the strategies using, what is the budget, and what is the research activities, and what are the infrastructural facilities, and the qualification of teachers, how many students, etc., their knowledge level, etc., etc. Then coming to the process evaluation, there is the access, that means the development or the implementation of the program, monitoring and feedback. And the last one is a product, that means an outcome, what is the impact of the program, the effectiveness, the sustainability, the practicability, whether they are useful or how we can improve it. So these are the things deals with that project. So that's all of you. Thank you all. Okay.